yards to T.Y. Hilton.
Ninth play of the drive. It's down and 10 from the 36 of the Fins. Going deep and he caught the ball! Double teamed. Hilton wins the joust. A 36-yard touchdown pass. T.Y. Hilton.
In running backs. And the fake and Luck to the end zone, and it is caught. Caught for a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. From the Patriots 43. Hit again when he threw it, and Hilton makes the catch. There's a flag down as he got untangled from Talib.
Sean Powell, rookie from Florida State, back to punt from his 12. And the speedy T.Y. Hilton is back. Hilton from the 25. Found an opening. He's to midfield. The punter Powell is back. Hilton all the way for the touchdown. Luck fires. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton.
Colts do have 3 timeouts here, just over a minute to play. Luck steps up. Luck fires downfield. Wide open. T.Y. Hilton will take it the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
47-yard line of the Texans for a first down. And he's going to throw it up the seam, and he's got him! T.Y. Hilton for a touchdown!
Luck's going to air it out. He's got his man Hilton. He's got it. T.Y. Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 73 yards, and that'll get you back in the game. Luck, he's going to take a shot, going for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, T.Y. Hilton, his second of the game. And John, there's your shot.
Jonathan Joseph over there and take the safety off.
All-out blitz, and the pass is caught for a touchdown by T.Y. Hilton. So they got Hilton one-on-one on Bryce McCain as they sent everybody.
And that leaves one-on-one right here, and he is their best weapon. T.Y. Hilton now mentally and emotionally is going to have to realize he is option 1. There is nobody else.
Did not get him the first down, but he got 9, and it's second down and 1. Luck hangs in, going deep, and it's caught on the run by T.Y. Hilton for a touchdown. J.J. Watt came in to the outside, to the right side, and a great move by T.Y. Hilton to keep it inside and take it into the end zone.
Another pass. That one for a touchdown to Hilton. And here's Luck and the Colts from their own 36 with a fresh set of downs. Steps up. Long look, and he's got Hilton for the touchdown. And a touchdown. As Luck is going for the end zone, and Hilton is there, and it was not defended. Touchdown, T.Y. Hilton.
He just outran the coverage, Andrew Luck.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Luck stays in the pocket, goes to the end zone for a wide open T.Y. Hilton.
Second and 15. Shot for T.Y. Hilton. Over the top play. Hilton brought it in for the touchdown. T.Y. TD with style.
You have got to be kidding me. For 6. What a play by an emerging star in pro football.
Jaguars have not shown that they can do anything offensively.
Luck looking to throw to the near side. T.Y. Hilton into the open field. He said he wanted to score a touchdown for his new daughter, and he does.
3 yards, and that one is for Gigi.
First and goal from the 3. Luck moving to his left, chased by Kerrigan. Throws back in the end zone. Touchdown, T.Y. Hilton.
See that amoeba defense all over is that front of the Browns.
Pressure coming. Luck unloads it for Hilton. What an adjustment! And the catch by Hilton. Touchdown!
You can be having the greatest game ever, and you see at the line of scrimmage, T.Y. Hilton got him. Hayden got on his heels, no hands on Hilton, gave him the free release, and then the adjustment, the body control that T.Y. Hilton has. Again, the trust Andrew Luck has in T.Y. Hilton to go after Joe Hayden.
Back to throw, pumps, looking, end zone. He's got it! T.Y. Hilton, Colts lead!
You might see Jamie Collins just spy Luck.
And Luck escapes the sack, fires over the middle, and it's T.Y. Hilton with his first touchdown of the season.
Coming right down his throat. Tremendous, and he worked that throw around.
Shutting down some of the best receivers in football. An incredible story.
Luck going deep. He's got T.Y. Hilton wide open. Hilton cuts in, and he's going for the touchdown. After the 50-yard penalty, 15-yard penalty, Luck with time. Now he goes deep again for T.Y. Hilton. He's going for a touchdown. Delvin Breaux fell down again. First down at the 19. Throwing again with a short drop into the end zone. Touchdown, T.Y. Hilton. We'll have a second and goal on the 3, and Hasselbeck with the pass, touchdown. Completes the deal there. T.Y. Hilton with the grab.
Anderson remains in the backfield. Luck fires it inside. Oh, there goes T.Y. Hilton. It's a foot race, and there he goes. Touchdown!
In the critical situation, remember the third down? They ran this very same concept with T.Y. Hilton on the inside angle route. And look at the speed. Look at his ability to pull away from the safety, Adrian Phillips.
Luck with Josh Ferguson alongside. Luck holding, now moving. And throwing. End zone. Touchdown, Hilton.
On first down the middle. Hilton, touchdown, Indianapolis.
First and 10 from the Tennessee 37. Luck has time. Going end zone. It is caught for the Indianapolis touchdown. It's T.Y. Hilton.
At worst, you give the Titans the ball, tough field position.
Don't need a score here. Just a 1-yard pickup. Luck going end zone. It is caught. T.Y. Hilton. What a catch for the Indianapolis touchdown.
And watch T.Y. Hilton coming across the field from the other side. And Cox is in good position to make a play here, but T.Y. Hilton wants it more. He comes back to the football. And he just outduels Parrish Cox for this ball. Cox looks like he's going to get an interception, but because T.Y. Hilton comes back to the ball, he takes away the angle from Cox.
But Rich, they don't want him taking hits anymore. He's had the concussion already.
I know, but it's hard to change the way the guy plays.
Yeah, you're right. Second down and 6. Moves up, goes long. He's got Hilton. Touchdown! They beat Robert Nelson.
They've been good so far on third downs. 4 of 6. Pressure coming. Brissett gets it away. Wide open. Hilton at the 50. Inside the 40 and the cutback at the 35. And T.Y. Hilton is gone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 61 yards.
Still in the backfield. Play fake to him. Brissett going to go for it all down the middle of the field for T.Y. Hilton. Touchdown. 45 yards.
That pass is complete. Hilton, 50. Cuts it back inside the 35-yard line. And he continues to go. Let's see if he was whistled down. I believe he was whistled down at about the 33, but he's celebrating a touchdown. It's a mine play by T.Y. Hilton.
There was no whistle, and it wasn't.
After reviewing the play, the rule in the field stands as called. Touchdown.
Gore is in. He'll flare. Brissett got him. That's a first down catch and more. T.Y. Hilton. He'll take it to the house and a flag. Back at the 25. Right now a 40-yard catch and run TD for Hilton.
When you look at tight ends, one of the top guys. Touchdown.
Hilton, touchdown. Flag is down. That no-huddle look from the Colts really had the Bengals off balance that entire drive.
Instead, the Colts go spread. Hines in motion. Luck throwing. It's caught. Hilton for the Indianapolis touchdown.
He's coming in motion.
Luck stumbling for a moment, able to elude the sack man. Luck throwing end zone on a run. Was it caught? It's Hilton for the Indianapolis touchdown.
This is just T.Y. Hilton battling for the ball. He's open in the middle, but watch Luck as he gets outside the pocket. Who wants this ball more? T.Y. Hilton, easy catch right there. Micah Hyde comes over a little bit later, but there's absolutely no chance. Uncover. Watch.
Play clock down to 3. Luck throwing end zone, and it is caught. T.Y. Hilton.
For this offense, they really love him as a pro, as a player in the locker room.
Luck, deep shot down the field. T.Y. Hilton. He's got him. Hilton on his feet. 5 end zone. Touchdown. 68 yards. Will they go to Ebron here? Luck throws on the run, flag down. Hilton's got it. Did he stay in? No signal yet.
Looks
Now
like
they're saying he's down at the 3. There's also a flag that came out. No matter what, it's a first down.
T.Y. Hilton is a small receiver, right? But he is so strong. I mean, look at that. He's still in bounds.
It certainly looked like that.
Me, there's going to be a challenge flag.
Luck going deep for Hilton, and he is able to make the catch for the touchdown.
Those two were allowed to get back on the field with that timeout. Brissett to the end zone. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Brissett. Hilton shakes a tackle. Up the sideline. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
Marlon Mack checks back in. First goal pass to the end zone. It's caught. Hilton for the touchdown. They go right at Malcolm Butler. And back come the Colts.
2nd and goal. Brissett rolling right. Fires. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton.
This is the fake to Wilkins. The pass is complete, and the touchdown by Hilton.
Colts have scored 34 points in back-to-back games. Fade. Snagged by Hilton. Touchdown, Colts. T.Y. Hilton has got his first of the season.
Situation for the Colts.
3rd and 6. That is complete. T.Y. Hilton across the field to the end zone for the touchdown.
3rd and goal. 380. Colts trying to add to their lead. Rivers rifles. Touchdown. Hauled in by T.Y. Hilton. First down in Las Vegas territory at the 41. Play fake. Rivers. Deep ball. Separation. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Wide open. 2nd of the day for Hilton.
Rivers to the air. Fires. End zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. they have some good celebrations this year. Mixing it up with Braden Smith in the middle. The Packers have scored more points on opening drives this year.
When we had T.Y. Hilton on our conference call this week.
They're going to roll out Wentz. Looking end zone. Throwing! Carr for the touchdown. T.Y. Hilton.
Wentz will look to throw it. He pumps, he throws, he's got a touchdown to T.Y. Hilton.
From the 45, fake to Taylor. Wentz steps up. Wentz fires downfield. Caught on the deflection. T.Y. Hilton, touchdown.
Max Crosby had a chance, missing. He rolls out, and that's the big arm we talked about. Oh, my goodness.